All right, my friends, we are at 4 in a row. Let's see what the next ship is. NGC run pretty good. Let's see if we can get another strong run or maybe more boarding like it's been lately. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Oh, goodness. Fed B. Okay. All right. Fed B is an interesting one. All Fed ships are not my favorite. But this is probably the strongest of the Fed ships. Will Rand beat Fed B? Question. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Take it that was GG Cookie Time. We did GG Cookie Time the last one, yes. Fed B. You actually called it. You did call it. Nice. Phallic ships today. NGB was not a phallic ship. You might like Fed A better. The reason why I think this ship might be slightly better than Fed A is because, yes, Fed A has Burst Laser 2, but it only has level 1 artillery. And dual lasers might not be quite as good as Burst Laser 2, although it can be good in that it's easier to get other weapons online with because it's a 1-power weapon. But Lido plus level 2 artillery beam I think makes it slightly better. Now, I do have a slug crew request for a pilot. So Sulfur wanted to be a slug pilot again. So let me get this. Sorry, Viper. Always gotta wait for YouTube requests first. Rock B Rock. I think I'm mostly caught up. I do have a human request for a KOSJ. I don't know how to pronounce that name either. But KOSJ. I think they're all cats or something too. Alright, so there's that. And I think, other than some very specific requests like Rock B Rock and Rock C Crystal and Keshrale Human, I think I'm mostly caught up. We'll take the Zoltan Viper? Okay, you got it. Got it. I don't think I have any YouTube Zoltan requests for this. Alright, here we go. So I usually think I prefer this. Slug pilot, human on weapons. We dodged the Fed C at least, yeah. Although I will say I feel like I've been getting better at Fed C lately because, you know, it's basically a boarding ship. Lido is so pathetic. True, I don't like Lido, but the fact that we have level 2 artillery, which is basically a... was it 30 scrap value to get it to level 2 and enough power to power it all? Fed B just seems slightly better than Fed A to me. Alright, do we even want an early store? We want level 2 shields early, so we probably are going to skip this store. There's nothing against ships with a shield buffer. True. Oh, shit. Asteroid field with a missile. Rebel rigger. This, apart from like free shield hack, is one of the worst first jumps you can have. Let me go on a rant a little bit about riggers lately. Especially, I think didn't one of our losses last week come at a rigger? Because they have drone control, missiles in an asteroid field. It's so stupid, man. Is already good or just marginally better than Fed A? It has at least a value point, so if they missile my artillery, it's not suddenly useless. But this just sucks. This is so unfair, because if he has an offensive drone, this guy has... The only thing that would make this worse is if he had hacking. But he has all of the consumables and none of the downsides. And that's what I say all the time about what's the biggest unfair thing about FTL, is enemies having all the upsides of consumables and none of the downsides. They only have to fight one fight, and they have like 15 missiles and 10 drone parts or something stupid like that. So, this is first jump, man. Alright, I just have to fire everything at weapons and hope I don't effing die. I think. They also have 2 engines to repair, and probably a repair drone too. Beam drone, is that better than... I think that's slightly better than combat drone. Okay, didn't hit my shields. He fucking dodged literally everything, you fucking piece of shit. It's a death by 1,000 fucking missiles. Okay, missiles are down. Kill the drones. Okay, drone down. That is already a frickin' double fire. Okay, keep the drone down. Okay. Can't be skimpy on my missiles right now. Fuck you, Jesus Christ. Yes, take the deal. End this shitty fight. Can't repair. Now we have asteroids coming in at double speed. I don't want to jump with broken doors. I also don't want to jump with my health low, but I feel like I might need to. Let me at least get my NG heal, Zoltan healed. Why do I feel like I'm missing a power? Oh, because my... Alright, only 6 damage from that fight is honestly pretty good. Still effing sucks this event. But okay, at least we survived it. Artie would have killed. Yeah, but it was a pretty good deal and I need missiles. Big combat drone is worse than beam drone. It can drop shields for asteroids and they can also breach. He said that beam was worse due to unavoidable damage. Okay. You lost streak in the 20s, asteroid doing just that. That went pretty well for beam drone plus missile and asteroids. Yeah, could have been way worse. Shield. That fucking event into free shield hack double beams? Fuck you, FTL.
Fuck this game.
I should have shot at the drone control. What the fuck, man?
No! What?
There's a fire in my shields. Got value point and drone control. Fucking dodges. Fucking dodges. Come on. Okay, hit the fucking drone control. God damn it, man. 9 health and 2 fucking jumps. The 2 worst fucking events in Sector 1 we just got. First 2 jumps, man. I don't think there's a counterplay to this, although I did play that poorly. I should have hit the drone instead of double aiming at the weapons. I should have hit the drone. This event shouldn't exist on Sector 1, I 100% agree. This event should not be allowed to exist. Yes, I can now afford shield value. After taking fucking 21 damage from 2 fucking events that shouldn't exist, I can now get shield value. Great. Look how balanced this game is, right? Look at what a fun and balanced experience we're having. Aren't we having fun, chat? And the stupid shit about that event is, you know, if we had shield value before that event, you know what happens? Nothing fucking different except 1 value point. Because level 1 shield value does not protect you from the shield hack event. That event is the #1 most imbalanced and unfair event in the game. And it's a fucking solar flare right after. Fucking kidding me. With burst laser to heavy laser. What is this Sector 1, man? Ran it's 50-50 that has a buffer. I went 3 shots. It's not unreasonable 1 misses, so shooting mini beam first is valid. Okay. So let's recap. Our first jump was an asteroid field with a pirate rigger with a missile and a beam drone. Our second jump was free shield hack plus beam drone and mini beam. Our third jump is solar flare with burst laser 2, heavy laser 1. Yes, it's a prime example of how most losses are in Sector 1 at the highest level. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Prevent some rooms. That's like the only thing I can do. Probably just dead here. Okay, it's pretty good dodges. We did get a fire in his weapons. I can't.
Does it be death by 1,000 fucking missiles
here?
Man.
Oh, fuck you, game. Value point. Do I take this? It shortens the fight a little bit. Refuel a missile. I think I need to take more missiles if I'm going to take it. Surrender. Okay, he didn't do damage to us, thank God. Thank God. Hillary finishes him now, I think. Alright, that was a 1 damage fight, which is kind of a miracle. I don't know if I should go to the store to repair now or to continue to try to save up for shields. I honestly don't know with this shitty start. I don't think Mini-Beam ever has a value point in Sector 1. You're talking about that free shield hack fight where I shot the weapons instead of the mini-beam? I think it was a mistake to not shoot the drone first, but Ripna says it's valid. I don't know. Okay, this is the weakest ship we've fought so far. And he might do crazy damage, honestly. I think these line up well. Fucking no dodges for me. Okay, he did get 1 damage. Lito sucks. Lito's such a slow. And I'm already almost out of missiles. What also sucks about this ship is how few missiles. I think it starts with 9 missiles or some crap. Okay, no value point. We did start a fire, though. Do these line up? Perfectly. They fucking line up perfectly. Was that a 2 damage pike beams artillery swipe? Artillery! Look at how good it is, chat. Look at how good artillery is. 5 health. It's a good scrap gain, actually. Still 2 scrap away from... 2 scrap away from actually getting my shields. I think I have to go to the store here. As much as I really want to get my shields, I think I go to the store and repair at least some. The other issue is running out of freaking missiles, though. Buy missiles. You know, if there's an Ion Blast Mark 1, I might sell a Lito for it. Laser 2 is just a tease right now. Would be neat if manning artillery would let you aim it. I have heard so many suggestions of how to make artillery better. You know what would make artillery really good? Give the player the option to sell the damn thing. That's what. Spend it all on repairs. I think I hate doing it, but I think that's the play. Puts me behind on shields, but. Empty jump is empty. Okay. I gotta save my missiles against fights that are only 2 shots, I feel like. Manning shields might. Okay, dodge it. That's good. Artillery's a waste of a system? Yeah, that is. System slot. Artillery would be amazing if it was hacking. Agreed. Oh, we got a fire. Watching dodges, these dodges get you tilted, huh? Yeah. Now you put in shields. Artillery, you actually going to be useful and hit shields? No. Can't take crew. Need guaranteed high scrap reward right now. Well, we got a lot of fires. Sadly, there's a rock crew, so we're not actually crew killing. Flagship artillery is manageable, but does it actually affect its speed? No, Zidex. Flagship being manned is a troll. It's a literal troll, and I'm not even memeing here. The reason that the devs made it look like the flagship's artillery is manned is so that the player doesn't know that they're not weapons. The devs actually made them, you know, do this little animation for the artillery just to trick the player into not understanding that they're artillery and not actually weapons. You want to be the Mantis, Sir Hiss, okay. If you want to know actual FTL Lore. There's some FTL lore. Just so the devs would hide how much they were screwing the player by giving the final flagship 4 artilleries. Alright, God, this sucks, but it's a double reward. Missile fight with, okay, at least... Okay, we just fire everything at weapons. You didn't know that... No, killing the crew still matters, because they...
Frickin' Neo
Fuck
over here.
game. So they can't repair it. But... the reason the crew is there is not so that they can man the system, because they're not manning the system. Because it's not a mannable system, it's artillery. They're only there to repair and fight off borders. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, shouldn't need to use another missile here. You thought they were standing still? No, look closer next time. Closer to the boss fight next time. They're manning their stations in the artilleries on the boss fight. They're there to look busy at their enemies. That's right. They're there to play Minesweeper and pretend like they're doing something. There we go. Okay, we can get our second shield. Okay, I think we've recovered from the BS. We're still not in great shape because this ship sucks, but at least I'm not dead with only one shield. I think what we just had is one of the worst, like, 3 first jumps I can think of. Free shield hack with double beams. Rigger fight in an asteroid field. And solar flare with 3 power weapons. I think that's about worst possible start in Sector 1. Apart from being Stealth B and getting, you know, one shot by beam drone. Okay, we're not properly equipped. Okay, good reward. Our next goal is a weapon upgrade because Lido sucks, so civilian sector is good. Looking for a store with a cheap 1 or 2 power weapon is our goal. The other thing about the Fed ships that sucks is they don't have anything to sell, right? Does Fed A start with something to sell? I don't think so. Maybe Fed C does because they have emergency respirators. Yeah, I think C does have respirators to sell. Alright, missile. You know what? I think I'm taking this deal. Because this is the one where you try to be a hero, they'll offer you a second surrender, which could be better than this surrender. And if you don't take the second surrender and then finish them, sometimes it's a low scrap reward and no double reward. So I'm just going to take the bribe. I'm going to take this because it's not a bad bribe. It's missiles that we're low on. And it's a 10 scrap is not insignificant. Sector 1 or 2. It's not high, but it's not terrible. Okay, safe fight except for the drone. See if that can hit and not have a value point. Okay, good. Let's kill that drone. Artillery about to finish the fight for us here. Good. Deal. Double reward, right? Why did I think that was a... Wasn't that an outpost? God, I thought that was a guaranteed double reward. Well, that sucks. Double reward for us. Wasn't that an intervene to defend the outpost? I thought intervene to defend the outpost was guaranteed reward. Doesn't I Watch FTL always say if outpost equal double reward? Maybe that wasn't an outpost. I'm misremembering. Those civilian ships. Oh, that's the fend. That was fend them off and escape. Okay, I think there was another one that I think we had the other one that was the outpost, so maybe I got that mixed. If it says intervene and defend, then it's double. That one was fight your way out and escape, I think. Can I afford to sell missiles right now? Puts me at 4 missiles. 15 scrap puts me at enough scrap to buy a flak. I wish I knew if I was seeing a store from this jump. This is a bad deal if I don't get a weapon upgrade that I can swap into. It's a good deal if I do get a weapon upgrade I can swap into. This puts me at 69 scrap. If I don't take this and I have a store next jump that has a flak, I will be 1 scrap short of affording that by selling Lido. Yes, selling a Lido is not enough for flak 1. It's 1 scrap short because Lido sells for 10. We have artillery I'm selling. Okay, there's our store right after I was talking about. Let's greed a little bit more though. Get 1 more jump before the store. Hope there's a heavy laser 1. That's really what I want. Okay, safe fight. Safe fight means we train. And what do we train? Everything we can, which is everything. We can't do shield training against this. But we can get cross training on engines and piloting here. Could do weapon training if I were willing to depower, but no. Lean into artillery if we hate ourselves. Well, I sold the missiles. We have artillery as our secondary offense. Not a great option, but if we do get a store with a weapon, this will pay off huge. It is a bit of a gamble. I'll be honest, I don't like relying on Lidos. That might be shading my willingness to sell missiles. Give ourselves a chance at a weapon upgrade at the next door. Training montage, that's right. So engines are done. Okay. Sell Lido for Hermes lol. Yeah, I will not be doing that. Training engines is basically leg day. Sure, yeah, that's one way to call it. Basically leg day. I'm gonna cross-train everybody except the Zoltan. Because Zoltan's never getting piloting. But I want to have options. If I get another slug, I might want to move this slug to another system or something. So I'm cross-training the Mantis. The Mantis, the human, and the slug are all going to get fully trained on piloting and engines here. I'm going to do a little bit of min-maxing. Not quite full min-maxing. Full min-maxing would be training weapons by using artillery and depowering or something. But I should be able to crew kill this because that's 2 Mantis and we can shoot it so too. This should be a safe crew kill. You're on piloting. You're on engines. Slug? No, I need slug on engines. Do I have any story time I can tell you guys? This morning, right before the stream, I don't know if anybody else lives in apartments, but every once in a while, there's like, when you live in apartments, the management like has to come in and inspect. I'm assuming they're like looking for like bugs or making sure things aren't broken in your apartment, but it's really awkward. Because I'm like, you know, sitting here getting ready for the stream with my studio lighting and green screen and like 4 computer screens. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have strangers in here. They're probably gonna be like, what is this guy doing? So, And what was kind of interesting about it this morning was the people who came in, one of the people, I swear, I like try not to judge people very much, but they didn't smell very good. So there was a bit of a sweaty man smell in my apartment for a little bit. It's like, okay, that smell needs to go away. So where you are, they only come in to check water usage. They're looking for drugs. I don't know what they're looking for. I got nothing to hide, but it's always weird just to have strangers in your apartment. So soap and water are cheap, yeah. Axe body spray is not a shower. Yeah. Or they're inspecting for animals that people aren't paying for. Yeah, it could be stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. It could be stuff like that. Okay, so we're trying to crew kill by shooting O2 now. Good start. Level 102 is great. Your apartments barely come in even when you put in a work order. Well, as much as my apartments are really overpriced and I've complained about the parking, those are two issues. I haven't really ever had issues with them not repairing stuff when needed. So I'll give my apartment credit for that. I honestly like my apartments if they just weren't so overpriced and have terrible parking. Oh, here's a story as we try to crew kill. Y'all remember after I got towed at my own apartment complex, I put my name on the waiting list for the covered parking. The reason I hadn't done that the first year I was here is because it sounded expensive. I couldn't remember exactly what the price was. My name finally came up on the waiting list like a week or two ago, and they gave me a call. It's like, all right, if you would like to have that covered parking space, come let us know. So I went to the apartment management. I'm like, okay, so I got a call that there's one available. Remind me what the price is, and it's $35 a month to have covered parking at my apartment complex. I was like, so that's $35 a month times 12 months for a year. That's like $300 something. I'm like, yeah, okay, you can take me off the list. I'm not going to pay $300 a month for parking. So I didn't get the covered parking. $420, okay, it's very expensive. It's way more than I was willing to pay to not get towed. Now I just know that I'll have to park really far away if all the spots are filled at my apartment complex again. So, yeah, I know it's math. What's up, Pie Boy? What did you just arrive to? Story time and a crew kill. Good scrap games. Did I have to foot the bill? Oh yeah, I had to pay like a couple $100 to get my car back and start my stream late that morning because I had to go to the tow place. Your AC has been leaking for 2 months. You just got a bucket under it because they don't fix it. That sucks. Your apartment sounds terrible. Did they take their shoes off in my apartment? I don't think they did. Here in Chicago, some places are parking for $100 to $200 a month. It's rough. Yeah, what sucks about it is that I've lived in apartments where I haven't had assigned parking. I've lived at apartments where I have had assigned parking. I've never lived at apartments like these where there's assigned parking, but I don't get it unless I get on a waiting list and then pay for it. It's so weird. I've never had apartments like this. And there are a lot of nice things about my apartments, but the price is not one of them. You were doing a pun about Toad. Okay. Great. Any weapons? No weapons, but there is hacking. How much did the tow end up costing me? Like $300 or something like that. Mom has to pay $20 or $25 a month for a parking spot, and it's not covered. It sucks. It's like the American dream, being able to charge more for giving less. Yeah, right. Alright, well, I guess it's hacking, even though it's only 6 drone parts and expensive, but we want hacking, so I would rather have a weapon upgrade, but you know, hacking is hacking. It's the best weapon. Yeah, your apartments don't have assigned parking, but they're dirt cheap, and the parking lots are big and empty. Yeah, kind of how my old apartment complex was. It's why I moved, not because it was cheap, but because it was in the ghetto, and that was the reason it was cheap. Using one missile to hopefully get his missile offline. Yeah, we did get it offline at least. consumables are just... Okay, no value point. They're just getting consumed. Like consumables dooby dooby. Dooby dooby doob. The first buy being hacking is not my ideal on this ship because it's just more consumables we have to use. Okay, didn't dodge, thank goodness. 2 missiles, 6 drone parts. Honestly, I sold 5 missiles to get 15 scrap. Is that what made hacking purchase possible? I was at 92. I actually think selling the 5 missiles for 15 scrap was the reason we got hacking. So my results-based analysis is justifying the fact that I did that. Hacking purchase was made possible by my selling of 5 missiles. So let's just justify it there. New York City parking spots make more than most residents that live in Manhattan. That's insane. So glad I don't live in New York. 33 to 40% of apartments in your complex are vacant because they're not in condition to be rented. Yeah, that sounds kind of ghetto. It sounds kind of like my old apartment complex. That was pretty ghetto. Although that sounds even more ghetto than my old apartment complex. To be honest, the only concern you have when parking in this country, which is the England, I think, for you, is when the council owns the car park. Alright, 3 scrap is good. Alright, second store. I could sell Lido for a heavy laser, which I would love to do that right now. Long-range scanner's worth. And I love me some long-range scanners, but that might be putting me pretty far behind in getting offense upgraded. Going into Sector 3 with no weapons feels bad, yeah, and I probably will require me to like upgrade hacking or something. And I hate it, but I think I need to do nothing here. I really, really, really want those. I want them really badly. Do I remember what my color sector choices were for next sector? I don't remember. So this is one of the situations where I feel like I agree with Pro Revel that long-range scanners are not worth the cost. I have a distress beacon. I have 2 green options for next sector, then I really probably need to not spend extra scrap. We have a lot of distress beacon options. We have carefully cut the ship out with artillery beam, I think. I think there's a Zoltan green option, distress beacon. I can't do giant alien spiders. Maybe there are some hacking blue options, so I might have 1 or 2 potential distress beacon options. Alright, I hate it, but I think I do nothing here. I'm not even repairing. I need to save as much scrap for an early next sector store with a weapon. Yeah, no way we can afford long-range scanners. I sadly agree. Okay, 10 scrap for 4 damage is not ideal, but it's a deal we need right now to get enough to get a weapon upgrade. Your apartment got flooded by the 2017 Hurricane Harvey. Happily, you just purchased a house and was going to pay a rent plus house note for 4 months and didn't have to. Okay, sounds lucky, I guess. Health is a resource. Well, we've already gotten down to like 5 health this run. Pie Boy, did you see the first 3 jumps of this run? The first 3 jumps of this run were, I think, the worst 3 possible first jumps you can get. It was the free shield hack event. It was asteroid field with a rigger fight. With an offensive drone and missiles.
Fuck you.
And then solar flare with burst laser 2 heavy laser. So that's why we're behind in scrap right now. I would say the main reason, actually. Yeah, it was shield hack double beam. I forgot that part. It was a beam drone and mini beam re-shield hack BS fight. Okay. Decent reward, 18 scrap. Sector 1's pretty darn good. Okay, okay. 75 scrap. Exit beacon store with a heavy laser for sale would be great. No, but it is a potential scrap gain. Please don't have missiles. Okay, so disruptor with drone control, combat drone. Running away. Okay, let me think how we do this. If I hack piloting, I will see what level his piloting is. It's not safe they're running away, I like Pi, which means they get away. And it's not really safe with the combat drone. He can do like 3 shots in a row. I think I hack piloting, see what level of piloting he has. If it's level 1, I Lido it. If it's level 2, I Lido and dual lasers it. And then I start trying to get his offense offline. F. Fire's
I
great.
fucking hate this game.
Then why do you play it, Past Man? Jeez, quit. Just quit. Live your life. You don't need this negativity, Past Man. I'm sick of hearing it. Get out. Get out.
Alright, Fast Red. No, he's got a repair drone!
God damn
Okay, it's
this
offline.
fucking game.
Okay. Use 1 extra missile I didn't want to use, it's fine. Okay. That's a new one thanks to RPG. A free weapon! Yes! Now I don't even have to find a store. Alright, that was definitely worth the 2 missiles and the drone part. That was from last week, wasn't it? I think I went on that little fake tirade last week and RPG added it to it. That ship could even roll hacking. That's stupid, yeah. That's your new favorite soundbite. Nice, nice. Alright, instant store. Let's see if I can sell chain laser for something even better, but I probably just get this online. Yes, well done, RPG. Okay, no weapons here. So, there's another store. Let me get this online. We have another store. So I don't think I want to invest anything more here. But now I think we get a couple jumps. This is a great nebula sector. Civilian. I need to count these out. So 1 nebula jump gets us an extra 1. So we're looking for uneven number of nebula jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I get 7 nebula jumps, I get 3 plus 1. I get 4 extra jumps. So is that right? Yes, I should get 14 jumps in total, I think. No. I don't know. I'll be able to keep track of it, but we get a lot of jumps here. So let's go distress, a couple jump store, and then in the nebula. Auto reloader enjoyers, I'd like to. It's too expensive though. I don't have a blue option here. Just lose every 50-50 chat. Lose every 50-50. There is a chance you don't take damage from that, just in case people are wondering why I took that, if there was a chance for the whole damage. It's only 50-50 out in the whole damage, or maybe even 1 in 3, because I think nothing could happen too. Either way, we lose the orange Jesus as usual. 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna get all the jumps. All the jumps for the store. Try to get as much scrap as possible. It's almost a vast nebula sector. Yeah, true, almost. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see before going to the store. Stuff to shell. Big rands take big risks. Missile. Oh, looks like a burst laser too. We have a store right after, so I have to do this, but. Beautiful. Good dodge.
Good job, Neo. Good dodges.
Okay. Okay, 1 damage missile. It's okay. No fires. We're good. Alright, we took 1 damage for this. I think this is sensor array or station or something. That's a level 3 piloting. So I think this is a double reward, but I can hope and pray and wish. We got a map. Okay, a map could be useful here. Only 11 scrap, not great, but the map is useful. Alright, so we see we don't have a third store. We see have a lot of empty nebula jumps. Damn. And that's 2 chances for manly search, so I probably get level 2 piloting before going in there. Hello from Scotland, Baba Yaga says. I'll win for sure now. Thanks! And hello back at you in Scotland. Terrible store. No weapons. You know what? I think I have to buy drone parts here. I buy all the drone parts. Two of 3 stores going so far? No, we've seen all of them. This is a map. We literally just got a map of the sector. So there is no third store. There's no guaranteed third store in an nebula. I'm gonna buy all the drone parts. I'm also going to invest in something. This is looking very empty, this nebula. You hack 2 in power. We might need that for protection here. You're a little slow sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't OMDing, which is my bad. Please don't go to my doors. Okay. And the humans. Frugal human police, the worst type of human police. Actually, all human police in this game are the worst type, because they're always boarding you and not bringing you free stuff. How OP would it be to be able to jump further away using 2 fuel instead of 1? There are definitely mods that do that. Modded ship fights that we've played that like RPG Nerdos has one that does that. I forget what it's called. Advanced FTL navigation upgrade or something like that. There are definitely things that like that exist in modded ships, and it's really strong. It can be very fuel heavy though. Shooting at his weapons first. Then I'm shooting at his piloting, and I'm hoping I don't have to buy dodges. I get some dodges. You get a dodge. Okay, okay. Now we're safe. Now we need him to not run. I might hack his piloting. He dodges. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice. 0 drone parts used. Beautiful. PAUT full. Good fight, good fight. The snacks were only for the mantis. Yes, the humans brought their own faces, which were our mantis snacks. True, true. I don't even have enough to buy the level 2 piloting, which is why I was Thinking about not doing the hacking and power upgrade first, but if this gives me 6 scrap, I can buy the piloting, level 2 piloting for manly search potential. Superior navigation system is one RPG has. Okay, nice. This is a chance to get our 6 scrap. It's 2 shields and a punch slicer 2. It dodges. Okay, okay. I will say this chain laser we got is huge, especially for a fight like this where we know that he has value point and shields. Okay. Nice. So 6 fuel and a drone part. Pretty good deal. 17 fuel and 10 drone parts, and I can get the piloting upgrade. LRS is long-range scanners, Tim. As we said in the Army, it's a party with arty. Well, I hope the artillery and Army is better than the artillery in FTL, because the artillery in FTL is the worst system in the game. It's not a great scrap reward, but it is enough for what I'm currently trying to get. And fuel and drone parts are good. I'm doing it. I'm going to take that deal. Again, not an amazing deal, but good enough. That was like, if that wasn't max fuel, which I think 6 or 7 fuel is max. If that wasn't max or close to max fuel, I wouldn't have taken that. But close to max fuel with a drone part. Gotta take it. Now we're doing this because we have 2 chances at manly search. Alright, so we have 4 nebula jumps, which gets me 6 jumps in total. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I can't actually get... I think I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if those are empty, it's a waste of fuel, and I can't get this guaranteed ship fight. So, half power, I'm going to have only 5 power, plus the Zoltan power. Alright, so this is all the power I'll have right here. You know, I might... It's going to be... 6 fuel is the max deal. Okay. Okay, they brought snacks. Hidden OMD. God damn it. Okay, they're in my doors. That's actually good. Field day. That's good for us. Okay. I keep forgetting to man the doors. What is wrong with my brain? I think what it is I hate the manning doors in this ship because it's all the way across from where shields are, and I don't want to move my Zoltan out of there, but I need to just do it. Now that I'm doing it, I probably won't need it, but... very touching moment in chat. Feel like a long-lost family is being reunited between Tim, yeah, Tim and Tim Tam are talking to each other. It's like we have a couple different taters and a couple different pie. We have I Like Pie and Pie Boy. So many long-lost relatives in chat. It's great. Alright, and here's the piloting. Let's see if we win or lose the 50-50 to gain stuff. We lost it. Sucks. Alright, well, I never hate having level 2 piloting, but it does suck to lose that thing. Is there a third pie friend? Is there a bacon pie? I don't know. That means I can't use Lido, but I'd rather have drone parts than missiles, so I'm going to take that deal. I'm not sure if that was a good deal to take, but I did it. I did it. At least I didn't take damage. True. But you never take damage from manly search unless you manly search. If you do the blue option that I did, you never take damage, which is why I do that option. Missile.
Go fuck yourself, FTL.
It is. Ouch. Making sure I do not get Mantis repair training. Man, that was another chance for extra scrap gains and another loss of the 50-50 or the 1-3 or whatever it is, man. RNG this run has not been good, except for that chain laser we got. And I guess you could argue that getting hacking early was good, but I feel like on this ship I'd rather have better weapons than early hacking. Potatoes! That's right. Well, I just traded missiles for drone parts. I want to trade drone parts for scrap. I would go down to 11 if I sell 3. I just bought 4 drone parts for like 32 scrap, which makes me feel like this would be probably sunk cost fallacy, but I don't want to. I want to use my drone parts. I want to hack people. All right, civilian is great. Thank you for not being devil's offenses. Just love FTL BS so much, so much. Why don't I marry it? Okay, another good civilian nebula here. Value, but not for me. Okay. 3 shield ship with hacking and a fucking missile. Oh my god, it's a giant missile.
Fuck you, Gabe! Come on!
I fucking hate this game, and I can't even heal. Am I actually locked in here? I think I'm actually locked in here right now. I literally can't put this fire out. This game.
Fuck you, Gabe! Come on!
Okay, artillery. Okay. Jesus. Do I just run? If this it's hitting, I'm running. Okay, I'm running.
Oh, man.
Remember that shit I said about consumables having no downsides for enemies? How about a fucking 3 damage missile plus hacking with 3 shields first fight sector 4? How about that shit? How about it? Yes, I fucking love this game, and it's stupid BS so much. Why do you keep playing this game so much, Rand? God, you should just quit if you don't like it. Artillery didn't get the missile offline. I mean, it hit weapons. Can I blame artillery for that? I don't know. I probably will. Do I go back to that fight? No, I don't think I do. If I go to another store and there's a heavy laser, would I buy it? If I find no other weapons this run, I might regret selling the Lido, even though I have literally 0 missiles right now. I'm not selling it. Okay, alright, free shit. I need more of that. Need more of that. What do I need right now? Can't get those online. If I go back to sell both of those, actually. Small chance for third store somewhere. If this distress beacon is them asking for fuel, that won't be good. I now have, I think ion bomb counts as that ion blue option. We have to carefully cut the ship out. Lean into Artie. I don't think we're that desperate yet. And even if we did, it's 50 scrap to get a 30-second beam that I can't aim. Yeah, it sounds like a terrible idea to me. I need clone bay for this one. Okay, free shit. It's good. I think I need defenses. One extra engine. You know, backup battery. Our hacking. Man, I only have 4 shots for 3 power. I don't know. That's defense are full of shit right now. Okay. Shieldless ship is ideal. This is an amazingly weak ship. I need all of my enemies to be this weak. I just hope these scrap gains he gives us are not weak. Man, you're having a discussion about artillery. I guess that's real life artillery you all are talking about in chat. Okay. My guy back. Okay, I'm gonna min-max of my weapon training by waiting for artillery while I'm just about to fire. Fire all my weapons right as artillery goes. Now give me 3 weapon training. Okay. You seem to remember another something. I'm getting lost in chat because of all this battleship talk. Another Fed beer run that ended a streak because of lack of weapons. Maybe that happened. Artillery gives weapon training. Yes, it does. It's not affected by weapon training, but every time artillery fires, watch this guy's name and watch for an up arrow next to it, and that'll be your in-game proof. 3 nebula jumps give me 7, 7, 6, 2. So 1 nebula jump, 1 nebula gets an extra on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's first see if that's a store. If it's not, I'll go up to them. Hope I don't run out of fuel. Okay, that is a really good weapon system. My chain laser fires in 16, halberd beam fires in 17. Slightly faster because of training. But I probably should hack weapons, but I don't have cloak hacking cycle. If I hack piloting, I get 2 guaranteed hits into weapons. Hack piloting here. Good frickin' dodges for us, by the way. Okay. If that ion wasn't dodged, we took damage from that halberd beam, so that was really important that we dodged that. Good, now we're safe. If only that made Artie worth. Yeah, nothing that's in vanilla FTL makes artillery worth the investment. The only thing that makes it worth is you getting really bad RNG and getting nothing good. That making it worth? I don't know. Did you see? Did you see the up arrow? I'm not watching it. But we'll do 1 more artillery shot to get 3 training. Yeah, it was a 2 swipe. Whatever. Artillery's a piece of crap, it's as usual. But how come an automated ship should have training? I don't understand understand that question. Automated ships are counted as having level 1 training on their automated stuff. All their systems. So watch the arrow when the artillery fires. Well, it was kind of a continuous one there. But we were at 55 and we went to 50. I think we're at 54, went to 57. I don't know. I think it was there. Shout out to a couple of good YouTube channels. The Source of Your Knowledge, Draknifel, and Battleship New Jersey. I think that was the ship my dad was on, the New Jersey. I was talking about my dad being stationed on a ship. Somebody on YouTube mentioned that. Okay. So no store there. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we can get 8. The problem is we're running out of. Do I get an ion bomb online? I might actually. We're not getting another store for a while, so I'm gonna actually turn this ion bomb. We might need it against a 3-shield ship. I really hope we get some scrap in these nebula jumps. Okay, good. Our OMD pays off. Don't die. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright. I didn't get any Mantis fighting training, but nobody died to freeboarders. That's why OMD. OMD means successfully man your doors, and that's why you do it, because of fights like that. You just randomly get free crew on your ship, and if they can just run around wherever, it can really screw you. Snack police, that's right. And we got fuel for that too, which is great. That was actually huge. We got both fuel and scrap for that jump. Does one more power give me extra power in half power nebula? It does not currently. It's extra powers. Okay. Piloting. Does this one pay off? We lost 50-50 twice, chat. That piloting upgrade was 100% worth 0% of the time. Because both times we failed the roll. My gambler's fallacy is not working right now. Well, we got 3 jumps. That's the fights in the half-power nebula, though. Okay. God, that didn't hit my buttons. That sucked. It did hit my artillery, which slowed down. Oh, fuck you, game! God damn it. He actually... He did something that's really annoying there. I think he ioned my hacking in the middle of a hacking shot. Fuck you.
No dodges for me.
Okay, his missiles, his weapons are down. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna leave the hacking up because it slows down his fares. Find out what. Fair training on our Mantis. Didn't mean to get that. To be honest, I rolled multiple high nebula civilians. Okay, true. Well, I'm getting scrap from these half-power nebula jumps. So as much as I'm complaining about losing some 50-50s, I am gaining scrap from these jumps, which is a good thing for us. Okay. Do I get 5 jumps? I think I do, with that not getting taken over. That not getting token over. I don't have long-range scanners to see if these are ship fights now. I do get a fire beam drone, though. What's my next upgrade? We want cloaking. I can't really do anything to up my offense, because other than artillery, because I'm not investing into more missile-using weapons. Piloting useful in full nebulous sectors. Level 2 piloting gives you a blue option in that manually search the wreckage event. That's why I have level 2 piloting. This guy's running, isn't he? Oh, he's not running. I thought he was running. Okay. Okay. Gonna wait for Ion Bomb, but I'm pretty sure Ion Bomb doesn't actually fire before his token comes back up. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. This is close to a safe fight, so I'm gonna try not to use any missiles here. When I didn't hack his piloting, it was 100% dodge chance there. Okay. We dodged 100% of my shots, is how I should say that. Gonna have to wait for cloaking again. He dodges. Gonna move my guy. Okay, why didn't that die? Okay. Keep shooting like separate rooms like it matters. Poking down, that's good. Oh, no more piloting. Good. Not the arty ion. They artied my ion. They ioned my arty. They ion artied my ion. Arty ion. Sad. So sad. Alright. 30 scrap is good. No fuel, not great, but 30 scrap is great. Okay. Am I really saving up for cloaking right now? I think I am. He has 5% more dodge, but 3 times the amount of dodges. Okay. Don't argue with it. It's just math. That's just math. Don't argue. Okay. All right, more humans event. My favorite. Make sure they don't actually do any damage up here, right? Okay, good. Once they get into piloting or start working towards getting into piloting, I'll move my guy to get training here. Mantis can get fighting training. Okay. Where's my free flax game? That's what I want to know. Where are my free flax? Sorry, we're all out of those. All we have are free ion bombs and free chain lasers. Ugh. Ugh. Can I give back the free stuff? No. No takesies backsies. No regifting. At the exit bacon. Okay. I get bacon and a free flak at the exit bacon. Place. Or fuel. Place. That is the opposite of the deals I want right now. That was not a free flak. NG or rock? I do not have rock live mine protection. Actually, I do with the Lido bomb. But cloaking plus big giant missiles sounds like a bad time. But if I go NG and have Force Zoltan, that's also a bad time. But I do need stores to find my cloaking and or a weapon upgrade. So downsides of rock controlled. Rock live mine, enemy ships with cloaking and big giant missiles, rocks boarding my face, and solar flares. NG downsides. Could be a bunch of empty jumps. Could be 3 shield NG ships with defense drone Mark IIs that are really hard to get my 4 lasers past. And there could potentially be a forced Zoltan after. I think I go NG here. Is rock also filled with solar flares? It can be. Could be Mantis borders in NG Sector 2, yeah. I think the upside of 3 stores, though, 3 potential stores is... I think rock is death. I don't know. It might be. NG could be death. The low fuel makes stores more important, too, I feel like. Alright, starting out with very spread out jumps. Hope it's not a store there that I have to backtrack to. Do I need to upgrade? If I fight a 3 shield NG ship with defense 2 drone, what will I be doing? Hacking his shields? Do I get 3rd shield? Do I save? My offense is meh. My offense is meh. Main reason I'm worried. I feel like we have to save for a store. That's what I prefer to do, but I have to consider if there's something else that I should do that's more important. Let me prevent a couple rooms here. Maybe just the one room. Alright, I'm gonna save at least for one jump and hope this one jump doesn't get me killed. A mantis with a big giant missile and teleporter. Okay. Well, I need to hack the weapons. Hope he doesn't board in my doors. 3 crew, he should only board me with 1. I should be able to deal with that. Okay. Got lucky that he boarded where I vented already. You're at 15% dodge, man. Okay, that's great. That ion bomb hit is perfect for us. Big surprise, he dodged just the perfect amount of shots for us to do 0 effing damage. Where's that Rand line? Okay. I might actually be able to crew kill this now. Guys, freaking dodges are insane. Okay, missile down. Got back. Oh, and it's level 3 clone bay. No wonder that was so fast. Okay. Doing this correctly. Now we're trying to crew kill with an artillery online anyway. That's usually a exercise in futility, I think is the phrase for that. Thank you for the follow, Don't Buff, appreciate it. Oh, and Gunther with the Prime sub an hour ago. Did I thank you for that? Well, thank you for that. Do I get a double reward with fuel, please? I get a repair, but no store. Okay. 3 repairs is good. I won't look that gift horse in the mouth. But I am at 2 fuel. Good thing is we're in NG sector. We should hopefully not be more than 2 jumps away from a store, I hope. Wow, there's a big conversation in chat about battleships and some other types of guns. That's crazy. No store. Well, if one of these 2 is not a store and I don't get fuel here, we're in bad shape. Continuing to greed my scrap for a store. Okay. Only 2 shields, thankfully. That is going to be 2 Mantis borders. This could be really bad. Okay. Hack the weapons, and I didn't OMD F. Okay. Okay, double fire and weapons is huge. Don't die, don't die. Guys, leave my ship, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, this should be a crew kill now. Woo! Okay. Holy shnikes. Ah, god damn it, artillery. Helping. Oh my god, freaking hell. Mantis borders with no clone bait. Scary AF. Okay, we got 3 fuel. And, ooh, man, if we had an NG, this is request something, article, whatever. But I think we take weapon here, even though we're kind of desperate for fuel. I would love a weapon that doesn't suck. If we had the blue option, which is an NG crew, we get, like, weapon and a bunch of resources and stuff. I know that sucks to not have an NG here, but let's do this. Breach Bomb Mark II. Alright. All right. Do I have a store? We got 2 store choices. Beautiful. Okay. All right, let's find something good at the store. Let me remember to OMD, which almost got me in really bad trouble. Although I think they instantly bored into my piloting, so I don't know if it would have helped me too much. Reach Mom slightly disappointing. Yeah, well, the sell price is not terrible on it, at least. Okay, a whole laser 2 and another chain laser. Whole laser 2. Do the repairs and the heals first. No cloaking. These are not my ideal weapon choices. Actually, chain laser on it might actually be. I have a second store. Yeah, I'm not buying both whole and chain. That is way too expensive. I like pie. That is. You are thinking I'm have like 400 scrap to spend on weapons or something. I'm never using Lido. Let me buy this and then check what's at the other store before I invest in getting weapons online. If there's a flak, I might be selling some of the one of the things I just bought. That's cloaking. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think this is the play. As soon as we get a little bit more scrap, we'll have double chain laser, dual laser, which is not great. But we have cloaking hacking. So... can't be mad at cloaking hacking. I can be mad at being forced to use chain lasers. Although where the hell is Julianverse when we're actually doing a chain laser run? That's what I want to know. Where's Julianverse to appreciate all I'm doing for their love of chain lasers? Is automated reloader ever worth? It's a win more augment. Reloader for the chump laser was a play if we were rich. Yeah, we're not rich. We are treading water right now. We now have cloak hack cycle. True. Where's that quest? Okay, I can get that. Hack and cloaking, can we win any fight? Not. It depends on the fight. If they've got some kind of crazy pulsar build, maybe not. Okay. Do I try to greed? Not use a drone part? No. But what I think I do is I use a drone part on engines. I hack engines, ion bomb, shields. Cloak his first bomb. I don't fire until ion bomb's ready, so we guarantee our first volley. Wow, okay, so that was a 90% hit. Cool. Cool. That was a 90% hit. Or 90% chance to dodge that hit us. Can we dodge the 35% chance? Oh god. My thing that I always forget is not recency bias, not whatever it is hurting right now. Yeah, that's my weapons are going offline right now. I don't really want that deal. Confirmation bias, that's the one. No weapons allowed. Okay. 3 fuel, a drone part, 35 scrap, pretty good. Vulcan submitted something like 35 seconds. It's a long time. It's a very long time, and that's why we often hear say it's not a great weapon, even though a lot of new players think it's a really good weapon. It's just too slow. It can situationally be useful, but it's hardly ever the right play if you're going for consistent work. You're loving the talk on naval guns. You're into scale models of armor and aircraft. You dread the day you finally decide to tackle a battleship. 2 more scrap and I can go chain, duel. The most mediocre of mediocre weapon setups. I have 4 jumps, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's really fun. You never got to use it. You've never gotten to use a Vulcan, huh? You probably will someday. Alright, I'll buy 3. Oh, that's my middle. I don't really want to buy fuel, but I should. Choice that I usually take. Vulcan is satisfying when it finally gets going. Yes, after you're taking like 20 shots already. Oh god, it's a store that gives me all the other good options. Okay. Okay. I'm not really disappointed. Because heavy laser is huge here. Now I can do this, and now I don't feel quite the pressure to need to immediately get this other chain laser online. And actually now, do I even want to get the other chain laser online? I would be replacing a dual laser with a chain laser, which is a straight downgrade. So we have the chain laser. We might end up never actually using this chain laser we bought. Because now that I have 1 extra shot that's really strong, I might want to get my shields and some power going. You only use Vulcan if it's literally the only weapon you get to pick up along the way? Yeah. Anything spiders, we need Clone for that. Or some weapons that we never keep, like anti-bio beam. Nah. Well, that was a pretty crappy end of that sector. And it's Force Zoltan, chat! Oh, the thing I was afraid of. Force Zoltan. Hey, but we can get Zoltan Shield, right? Right? Zoltan Bait Worlds. Forced Zoltan Bait Worlds, even. Alright, what can I do to help survive Zoltan Border Police? Not sure. Level 2 doors, maybe? That's scary. At least I have cloaking going into here. I don't have enough scrap for even power right now. Okay, glaive beam and an ion. Only 2 shields. Is it defense drone Mark II? Yes. 2 hack is bad. Okay. Okay, I got literally 0 shots through. Thanks, FTL. Drones. You have cloak hack cycle. So this buys us time. I don't have full cloak hack cycle because I don't have hack cloaking level 2. Okay, glaive beam down for a bit. Go 2 hack is now the main worry. Nice, hacking down. Just get some shields down. Maybe I should have gone for drone control first. I can come back up soon. One drone down. Defense 2 drone down. Okay, fire's good. Nice, nice. We finally got our heavy laser through. So hard to get past the defense drone too. Got him. Okay. Long annoying fight. What we got there? Let's see. Typed spicy and missed off the Y and got a hilarious pop-up message from Twitch. You recommend you all try it. Okay. There's something about don't make racist comments in chat or something. Alright, what do I want to do here? Do I want an extra shot instead of the heavy laser? I think I need defenses, but do I need doors to survive Zoltan Border Police? Do doors help me survive that, or do I want like shield value or dodges or cloak 2? Maybe I actually want cloak 2 for cloak hack cycle. Let's go with cloak hack cycle, especially if we're going to be fighting against Zoltan shield ships. That might be really important to have the full cloak hack cycle available. Enemy has very effective EW. A BB would be better. I don't know what that means. Oh, choose my doom. Damn. My doom, all of my doom is scary. I don't want any of this doom. I think maybe if I fight Mantis, Cloak Hack Cycle might be slightly... I mean, Slug. If I fight Slug, Cloak Hack Cycle might be most effective because they won't board me. They might have cloaking and all their missiles are slow. But I think I can Cloak Hack Cycle Slug better than anybody. And getting boarded by Mantis is scary. I think I'm going to choose Slug here. Okay, the mic control's annoying though. Here we go for Cloak Hack Cycle. I have to wait because I want to Cloak Hack Cycle correctly. I need things to be reset. Not through yet. I need like one more crew right now. Okay, double fire in there. That's beautiful. Please, 95%, please. Oh, he tried to snipe my frickin' guy on weapons. F you, FTL. Come on, these fucking dodges. He's got so many crew. Let's go for shields. These missiles down. Okay, deleted a couple crew, that's great. I can actually kill the clone bait and get the crew kill would be cool. No, nope, all the dodges with literally nobody on piloting. Cool, man. There, okay, now we might be able to do it. If I get a fire in here, I'm gonna ignore that. Fire. Okay, no crew kill, but this was a zero damage fight. I think this is a really good reward, right? Yeah, it's a double reward, 21. Yeah, okay, really good reward. Even if it was a very annoying fight. God, my weapons suck. 5 shots for 4 weapon power sucks. Well played, thank you. I might need to go chain duel just to get 6 shots, man. Because 5 shots is not cutting it. But I'm also behind on power. I'm behind on, like... I'm really behind on everything right now. Since I have Cloak Hack Cycle, I think the 1 extra projectile's good. I think. There's a butt-puckering moment when that breach flew overhead. And we were at 95% dodge, and it was going right towards my weapons where my human was in kill range, and it would have been a guaranteed fire or breach in weapons and killed my human. That would have been just an absolute F. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think we need the extra shots. I think we just need them. Cloak cycle and shoot our 6 shots. Shoot our shot, chat. We gotta shoot our shot. Burst laser 3, missile hacking, Zoltan's shield. If he didn't have hacking, I'd take this fight in an instant because I can cloak hack cycle it, but the hacking, if he hacks my weapons, F's me. Do we take this fight or not, chat? I am asking for backseating. Yes or no on this fight. Weapon hack sucks. Hacking hack screws us. Shield hack sucks. We have 28 HP. Run away if the hacking is bad. What if it's a pilot engine hack and we can't run away? We do have a lot of health. And I'm pretty far behind, which makes me feel like I'm desperate for scrap. I think I'm going to say yes. I think I agree with High Watch FTL. With the free repair we got earlier and our 28 health, I think I got to go for it. We don't know if it's a 2 damage missile. That's my hacking. Okay. At least it's not my weapons. Oh, man. Buying myself time for what? I don't even know. One off of getting his Zoltan shield down where I could have hacked it. Okay. Weapon hit. Can't click this. Okay.
These fucking dodges, man.
Beautiful. Missile's down, which is great for us. Let's get him over there. I can't. Beautiful. Frickin' beautiful, man. Okay. He does hack my hacking, which frees him up to do that. So I need to not hack again here, if I can help it. Okay. Great. Very good. This fight has definitely turned into a worth. Results-based analysis said we made the right play. Use one drone part just like if he hadn't hacked my hacking. Yo, dog, heard you like hacking, so I hacked your hacking so you can get your hacking hacked while your hack was hacking. Hack with your hacked! Hard attack, hack. Alright, is that a double reward? Actually, a 40 scrap Zoltan. It's funny as they paid me 49 scrap. Would I want to? I'm kind of desperate for crew. I might actually take this. I think I could do a crew kill on that fight. I doubt it. I needed fires. He'll either say yes or no, but if he says yes, do I want to give 40 scrap for Zoltan right now? I think I am desperate enough for a crew that I offer this. He says no. He says no anyway. F that guy, I guess. F that guy. We didn't want him on our ship with that negativity. I'm the only one allowed to be negative around here. By the way, I forgot to OMD last jump, which could have been really bad. I know, F that guy. Okay. Still looking for, something. Hear them out. I'm thinking about this, but I'm also thinking about one more shot with heavy laser would be huge. And really relying on my cloak hack cycle. It was like a discount reactor power if we got the 40 scrap Zoltan. Yeah, it would have been crew and reactor. That's why I was even trying for it. Weapons are so lacking that chain laser. Here we go. Hear them out. So we have chance for Envoy or Zoltan Shield. If I ever get to the Nebula jumps and get all my extra jumps, which would be one Nebula jump would give me 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. I actually can. Extra Nebula jump, is that worth? Might be. Envoy life. Are you requesting to be envoy if I get him, Pie-Boy? Okay. Yeah. Full pack cycle, yes. Beautiful. That missile came back up after we already got it offline. I already got that offline. Why would you do that? Come on with these. Okay, 95% is not 0. Yay. Good dodges for him. Okay. Good. Those are wondering what cloak hack cycle is. Basically, it's keeping their weapons offline for the most amount of time possible by cloaking and hacking at a certain time. That's probably pretty straightforward and understandable, but might be some people don't quite know how that works. Yeah, there it is. Fight is now safe. No more missiles. 4 fuel, 8 missiles. Don't care. Couple of sexy fires we could crew kill. Sexy fires? What? You mean like chain laser doing something above and beyond? Chain laser's lazy. Doesn't do any extra work. Okay, I barely got up to go to work this morning. You want me to start fires too? You don't pay me enough to start fires. You're overpriced, chain laser. Overpriced for 2 power and 2 shots. Psh, a flak would do your job in half the time. What'd you say to me? Flak and chain laser trying to get the same job. Flak does it way better. Flak can't even start fires. Yeah, but at least he gets up and gets to work on time. What do you think of that, chain laser? Alright, speaking of, is there a flak at this store, I wonder? Overrated, overpriced, and over here. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, no flak. So let's get our heavy laser online. Now I kind of just need power. We got a guy at work that always complains about not getting paid enough, but then doesn't do even the minimum expected and wonders why he can't get a raise. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'll be able to get one more jump somewhere because the nebula should make this 6. Remember the pro tip? Yeah, get a free flak. I'm trying. Do I need 1 fuel? We're sector 6, right? I'm gonna not buy fuel. Oof. Okay, I'm hacking his piloting and I'm gonna guarantee my first volley. Beautiful. No offense for you, sir. Combat 2 drone. That could have been a very scary fight. My guy. That's okay. He was in his OMD spot, so that's the important thing. Free vent, though. Free vent. Alright, so I need power for days and dodge. Let's go power first. I work at one of those places where you can eat food and watch a movie. Oh yeah, like Studio Movie Grill kind of places. Or Alamo Draft House. You had a colleague that would literally call you over to do his work for him while he sat in the movie theater watching movies. How do you even call that person a colleague? You mean you had a freeloader that you knew and unfortunately had to interact with, huh? Okay. really good. And the bomb even burned down is so good. Good. How did that person even have a job? Were they your boss? Because if they were your boss, that's some bull schnizzle right there. You liked working when things got tough, you contributed, you didn't care. Well, you're more laid back than me. I would, if the only reason I would ever do that for somebody is if they were a really close friend of mine and I knew they had a reason they weren't working. Because I'm kind of like you, if I'm at work, I like to be busy, but that's a little too much even for me. It was Studio Movie Grill, and you liked the guy? You still hope he's slacking off somewhere, Daryl. Bless Daryl, the laziest Studio Movie Grill worker ever. Crew kill, let's rock, crew. How are you gonna rock? How are you gonna fire crew kill rock, crew? Not very easy. Alright. Alright, we're finally getting past over the hump for this ship. This was a rough run, but we're getting over the hump here. Thankfully that guy didn't dodge anything. Okay. Oh, it's what is this called? Natural mineral protection bullshit. Okay. Good thing is we have cloak hack cycle. There we go. Okay, weapons are down, mostly down. And it's not double combat drone, so that's good. Okay, he did a little bit of damage. I should have been on shields, that might have helped there. Okay. Only a couple damage there. Could have been worse. Alright. One of the scarier events in this sector. And went decently well, we'll take it. Yeah, the Natural Mineral Protection Act that Sleeping Dragon's always talking about. Being prepared and scared and worried about. Like, I had a friend that I worked with that, I don't want to call him lazy, but it was a retail job, so nobody really wants to be at a retail job. But anytime somebody else could do the work and he could go hide in the back, he would. But the thing was, when there was nobody there and we were just hanging out, he was like the fun guy that everybody liked to just hang out and chill and talk to. So it's like, it's a little lazy, but you know, he's a good guy. So I kind of know where you're coming from on that lazy guy thing, Select Elmo. I kind of know where you're coming from. Okay, I can't get the store and the quest, so we're going to go for the quest, because Free Crew or Zelda Shield is better. That was like Daryl? Yeah. Okay, hail them. My friend's name was Kenny, and he wasn't really lazy. He would work when it got really busy, but like, if there was like just two of us there, and like, there was an option between one or the other person helping that guy, it was always me or somebody else going to help that guy. Also, we worked on commission, so if you were the one doing the extra work, you often got a customer that made you more money, so you like had incentive to work a little harder too, and he was just like okay if other people did it, so it's kind of funny. Our exhalation of our deals about war, true progress will only be achieved without bloodshed, and you know, being lazy. Alright, we got ourselves a Zoltan Shield. There we go. No envoy this time. Kenny had no incentive. You see, it's Bob, it's an issue of motivation. You know, if I work my ass off and Penetrode makes Innitrode makes one extra 5 cents per quarter, I don't see one red dime in that. Whatever that whole thing is. Yay, we got a green bubble. Woohoo! I'm actually quite happy about that. Alright, now if I can save some drone parts and not hack every fight, that would be nice. Which might be possible. Problem motivation, Bob. Okay, no boarding or ion intruder drone, which is nice. Rand's got upper management written all over him. That's a straight shooter if I've ever seen one. Good old Office Space. And there might be a crew kill here. We got some fires going, so let's be a little patient here. Never mind, he's running. As soon as we see running, we stop crew kill attempts. We never chance a crew kill if it means they might run away and get us nothing. 6 fuel, men. They did it in Superman 3. I always misplace the decimal, make some stupid little mistake. It's not a real little mistake, Michael! Okay, third shield. Let's get shield value. And let's check exit beacon. That was like the one... I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys in Office Space were in the sketch comedy Mad TV back in the 90s. And I feel like that was the one Mad TV offshoot movie, and it was actually quite good. Maybe there were others, but... that's what I remember about it. OT hack, huh? Okay, that could be bad. Okay. This guy is almost a beam master. Almost. And he's running, but he's not running. Okay. You remember Mad TV and Upright Citizens Brigade? I don't know if I remember that one. I do remember Mad TV. I remember there was one on MTV, sketch comedy, and there was a sketch that I only remember it because my friend always quoted it because, you know, it's a very high school guy's memory thing where the punchline was a guy who would go, I want to dip my balls in it. And he had these two balls they would dip things in at a party. And I forget what that state, some enemy of the state, something of the state on Mad TV. Pirate or pirate? Such choices, much wow. Was it just called The State? I don't remember. Is that what it was called? I just vaguely remember that. And that line. And my friend quoting it all the time. I need level 3 hacking. We're slowly catching up here. Kids in the Hall. I vaguely remember that one. That was a Canadian one, right? I don't know if we had it in the US except on like other cable stations or something. Okay, investigate. I would love a free crew. Please, oh please let me get crew. Yes! He's a human, but yes, we'll take it. And you have dodge training. So that's the only training he's getting. Let's go and just have you be outdoors. Kids in the Hall. Was that on HBO? Oh, okay. Hope the run is going well. Thanks, Sir Hiss. I hope you had a good talk about naval warfare or something. Your friend burned you the Kids in the Hall theme song on a CD, and that has been your only interaction with that show. Okay, nice. They did a lot of cross-dressing in that. Kind of like, Monty Python. It was a great show. One of the guys on that was on some 90s sitcom too. That was like a newsroom show, I think, that I watched. Oh, what was that show called? I don't know. Remembering names of TV shows, and wow, that's a great deal. And actors is one of the hardest things for me. I'm terrible at names. Was it Dave Foley? It might have been Dave Foley. That might be the guy I'm thinking of. Let me actually look that up now. I'm curious. Dave Foley. Yes! Yes, this guy. I remember this guy. What show was he on? He was on Kids in the Hall. I feel like there was some sitcom he was on too. That I watched. It was News Radio. Yeah, it was News Radio. That's the one. Okay. Good memory. Who told me that? Taters. Good memory. He was in A Bug's Life. Yeah, he was the main character in Bug's Life. I don't remember who the main character in Bug's Life was. It wasn't Seinfeld because that was the B movie, I think. Maybe he was the main character in Bug's Life. Might have been. You watch Kids in the Hall a lot? Yeah. Okay, so we cloak this. We should be able to delete his weapons. If I don't fail my micro, good. Okay, now we don't get weapons anymore. They don't swap out for missiles, which this is weird that they actually... For once, I shoot weapons, and the only weapons he keeps offline are the missiles. That's rare that happens. Yeah, they absolutely know what show we're talking about. Okay. Kids in the Hall was like the 80s or 90s Canadian version of Monty Python, I feel like. That's my closest thing that I feel like I can compare it to. Sketch comedy. Your dad at HBO, you watched a lot of things you shouldn't have been watching. Kids in the Hall I don't remember being that bad. Oh gosh, this... Only these connect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Skinamax, yeah. I had a friend who had like HBO and Cinemax, and every time I was at that friend's house, I was trying to sneak watch some stuff late at night. That's for sure. That's for sure. I know the hormones as a horny teenage kid watching stuff he's not supposed to be watching. Okay. I definitely didn't have those channels at my house, that's for sure. Very slow on this. I'll take extra damage. Good times. Good times, I guess. Don't let the missile fire. Beautiful. Terrible deal. You die. Beautiful. Okay. That basic cable at your house? Yeah. Or basics extended, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have one more store, that's good. Kids in the Hall had guys dressed as ladies, and that offends some sensibilities. I guess. This is level 2 heal bay or clone bay, and I have neither of those things, so. Another friend started streaming. You're going to go join them. All right, thanks, Tactical Bacon Patches. I don't know how I missed your name earlier. Maybe you were involved in the walls of text military talk that I was kind of skipping over. Oh, we finally found the good weapons at the end of the run. Okay, so I think we replace these two with these two if I can afford it. Because I have everything I need now. I wouldn't mind extra stuff, and it's a very expensive transition, but it's a very good transition. And I'm really tired of these chain lasers, so let's do that. Oh, I all of a sudden feel so much better about my build. So much better about my build. Black Burst Dual Heavy. Man, I wish I had this like 3 sectors ago. What a massive upgrade, I know, right? Are my systems full? Yes, you want to know why? Because this piece of crap has been on my bar the entire run. Why don't I have mind control or teleporter or literally anything but this piece of crap? You forgot about it? Yeah, I wish I could. Poor artillery, just trying to do its job, and Rand abusing it. Because you're useless. Why you gotta be so useless? Call me Bacon, and yes, you were one of the people talking artillery. Okay, that is why I... Sorry, I didn't notice your name earlier. But enjoy hanging out on your friend's stream. Glad to have you here for a bit. How you feel about drone control? Yeah, drone control at least can, you know, shoot a missile down occasionally. What has artillery ever done for us? It helps early game kill ships. Yeah, way slower. I would trade artillery for almost anything else in the game. Almost anything. Already saved my run in that horrendous start. You see, people saying like that are what's ruining people's understanding of how bad artillery is. Artillery saving the run does not absolve it from the fact that if artillery was any other weapon, ion or laser or bomb, we wouldn't have been in that situation. Because it would have done its job way faster. Which system is worse than artillery? There is none, in my opinion. Artie is why you dislike Fed B, myself, and Fed A. I don't understand that sentence. RD2 is better than RD1. You don't think RD2 is really that useful? Well, no version of artillery is useful. It's always too slow and too expensive to be good. I finally can get an NG. Cheap NG. Silly device. Silly device saved my run. Okay, this has been a very good Sector 7. I don't know if it's been a huge scrap gain, but weapon upgrades and crew has been huge here. I feel like saying RD2 is why Fed B is worse than the RD1 of Fed A is a really terrible argument. Because what makes Fed B arguably slightly better than Fed A is that Artillery 2 is at least has more value than the Artillery 1. And you also have 3 shots, like Fed A has. Are they good shots? No. Especially not Lido. But I'd rather have the Artillery 2 than the Artillery 1. Okay, what do we got here? Repair that we'll probably get. Artillery better than hacking stun. Is it though? Because if I got hacking stun on a ship that had cloaking, hacking, mind control, I'd probably like my build better than if I had an artillery, even though it'd mess up my hacking potentially. Alright, is this not enough time? It's not. Am I gonna hack here? I'm gonna probably try to save some parts. Wow. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots against 3 shields and I did 1 damage. Oh, it was 4 shields actually. Still, okay, double fire. Being very greedy right now and not hacking. Okay. They keep fucking blocking my shots with their offensive drones, that's why. Okay, we're good now, we're good. What about Fed C artillery? Well, Fed C has a whole other issue. The issue with Fed C is that you have 2 forced systems. Artillery and teleporter that are anti-synergistic. Teleporter wants you to board and kill crew. Flak artillery wants to kill your crew that you've boarded with. So it has 2 anti-synergistic systems. Now, there's an argument that it's a clone-based ship with teleporter, so it's a pretty good ship. But it's usually considered a pretty bad ship because of the anti-synergistic systems. So usually what you want to do, at least for me, is you buy hacking because that supports your boarding, and you have teleporter and hacking, and then you ignore that you have artillery, and then you don't really have great anti-missile defense except hacking their weapons. Okay, what am I doing? I have everything I need, so it's value points, I think. Only good thing about artillery is that it doesn't ruin cloak. Okay. If I agree with that sentence, but... Oh, come on, man. The only good thing about artillery, in my opinion, is if you can't find weapons, it can serve as a weapon. And that's what I think it was designed to be. The problem is it does that job so bad that it's not worth that good thing. Terrible deal. You appreciate Rand's insight into these things. Oh, thank you. Maybe artillery feels better and normal or easier where you get enough scrap to max it out and don't need all the safety of a third system. I guess so. But that's like saying that bad things are better when you already have other good stuff. Because if you already have so much scrap that you can get every other system upgraded, then having one bad system doesn't hurt that much. It just means that there's more leeway and lower difficulties. There's more wiggle room, more room for error. It doesn't mean it's good. It just means that there's less punishment if you have a bad thing and don't have the good thing. What's my least favorite ship? Zoltan Sea is probably my least favorite to play on no pause. Because low power and crappy offense really sucks. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to do with my last bit of scrap. Stealth V is probably the worst ship for hard with no pause, but Zoltan Sea is my least favorite to play. Effectively a 5-shield ship here. Oh, I'll get his missile down. Damn it. Oh man, we're taking this missile.
No! Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you.
We're going to the boss fight with a fucking handicap now. Fucking 5-shield bullshit ship. Do I take 2 missiles? Tell me I don't take 2. Okay, we're barely in time. And this fucking stupid double missiles. Get that shit out of here. Okay, good. Fucking double missile. Fucking disruptors. Double offensive drone, double missile, defensive drone, 4 shields. Jesus Christ. Disruptors are bullshit. Disruptors are stupidly overpowered.
No! What?
Okay, 3 hull damage, 3 damage, God, I can't think. Handicap going in the boss fight now. I mean, if I had hacked weapons there, I was trying to get through 4 shields plus a Zoltan shield drone. I mean, maybe that was better. Cloak axe cycle. It's so hard when you have 2 missiles that are desynced, though, to actually cloak axe cycle. That's probably the right play. Pure pain in that scream, yeah. Alright, so I can get 4th shield. But I can't really power it, so I think I'd rather get a bunch of value points. We need level 202. Do I actually upgrade that? If I get 1 extra power, I could put 1 of it into artillery, although I don't want to power it phase 1 because I want to try to get some crew kills phase 1 if possible. I think these 3 value points I want the most, plus power. Alright. So, phase 1 we're trying to crew kill. I'm actually going to wait until we get a bad hack we can jump back to the base. So it'll be a delayed Zoltan shield hack. So if we get a bad delayed weapon hack, we can jump back to the base here. The goal here is to hack shields, get missiles offline, then try to get a bunch of fires in his shield room to get some crew kills. That's the goal here. Alright, it'll be a delayed hack. And we're purposely not powering our artillery right now, since we're going to try to get some crew kills. Okay, good. Snuff dodges. O2 hack is great, actually. Allow us to go for some crew kill in here. Wait for the cloak. missiles are down. 0 effing dodges. Alright, we need some fires in here, please. Any fires? Okay, I'm killing him now because that'll at least be a side room bug. Oh my god, he closed right as we... Okay, good. Alright, we got a couple kills and that should be a side room bug kill. Not ideal phase 1 because we got like effing 0 fires. That could have gone way better. Wow, I leave for an hour and you casually get the best 3 weapons in the game. Okay. Well, you all missed the store that had a flak 1 and a burst laser 2 at the end of Sector 7 that we traded our 2... we traded our 2 chain lasers for. So, sorry you missed it. Alright, so now we have boarding drone to deal with. 1 extra power. Now we want to finish the fight as quickly as possible. So I guess we have level 2 artillery. And then they'll eventually get through our shields. Hilton shields. And then he'll boarding drone us. We'll move power around to deal with the boarding drone with these crew. Okay. What's a side room bug kill? Yeah, you see this room right here and this room right here? If you play on easy or normal difficulty, you might wonder, why are those rooms connected? That's because in hard difficulty, they added these rooms to make the boss fight even harder. And because those rooms didn't exist when easy and normal were the only difficulty in the game, there is a bug that if you kill the enemy, cause him to phase from phase 1 to 2 or phase 2 to 3 with there being crew in that room. Because those rooms don't exist in hard, in normal and easy difficulty, it bugs out and those crew don't come back. So we call that a side room bug kill. That's what we call that. Go up. This time is good.
Why? He dodged
every
shot.
Okay, missiles are down. That's great. Like right now, there's a bunch of guys in side rooms. If I could finish them now before they get in there. Damn. I think we only got 1 side room bug kill there because I think there's also an issue with if you kill an enemy in phase 1 or 2, but the animation of them dying doesn't finish, then they're not actually counted as dead, which is really annoying. So I think those guys got through the door right as my artillery finished them off there, so we might have to use abduction strategy to not get overwhelmed by borders here. That was almost really good. Okay, but there will be delayed boarding, and I don't have mind control counter. So I don't need to run my guys around yet. It's gonna be mind control. Running away. Get this fine. I think I don't want this guy to hang out and play. To be in shield when our Zoltan shield goes down and they start mind controlling. I can vent him. That's fine. I'm gonna leave these other guys, maybe even my weapons guys, so we might not run if we can handle the boarding decently. Mind control plus borders is such a pain in the ass though. And no clone bay. So this could be really difficult. Things get bad, we gotta run. How many crew does he have? Yeah, see those guys that were running from here to here that almost got side room bug killed there? Got through the door right at the end. So we have 4 borders to deal with. Artillery as mind controlled bait. Maybe if I do this a second time. Right now I'm just gonna see if we get through really fast.
Come on,
dodge
man,
like
these
crazy.
fucking dodges.
Because we got through really fast. Mind control still hasn't happened. That's really lucky.
No.
Wow, big surprise. He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
The F.
This is really good. This is really good that he hasn't got through our Zoltan shield yet. This is like ideal. Here it comes. There it is. Didn't hit my weapons. Beautiful. Sent him out of there. All right. Fed B down. Fed B down. That is 5 in a row. Zoltan Shield. We had some crazy good dodges there to keep our Zoltan Shield up that long. So, Zoltan Shield for the win. Sounds like frickin' Mario with the new win there. Let's check that score. 48-30. No wonder I felt so far behind. 35 ships and 96 beacons for only 1,500 scrap. Wow. That NG5, Civ 1, and Civ 3 were kind of low. Zoltan Homeworld's kind of saved that run. That's crazy. Yeah, sub 5K is pretty darn low. Yeah, the beginning of that. So, a review. The reason that was so hard was Sector 1, our first jump, was asteroid field, pirate rigger with a missile and offensive beam drone, I think. Second jump was shield hack. So we had no shield with a double beam enemy into a solar flare. Burst laser 2 heavy laser fight. Crazy start, but we got through it. So winning like that is great. Let me prediction. Believers rejoice. We got the win. And I'm definitely not going for a third run. I know I've only been going about 4.5 hours, but we did a long bit of FTL on Tuesday, so I'm not going to try to take my chances and get third run cursed death here. So we're going to call that an end to the stream. I'll probably, since we're a little early, I'll probably raid somebody. Tomorrow we're going to play some Planet Crafter and probably finish that playthrough. So, congratulations. Some people made some good cookies there. I hope you had a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, I hope you hit the follow. Come join us again. We'll have more FTL shenanigans next week, of course. But come hang out tomorrow if you want to craft some planets and auto-craft some things. And I will see you all tomorrow, next week, or whenever. So until next time, peace out, happy game, and thank you for all the bits, the follow, the subs, give us the subs, lurking, hanging out, all the amazing, awesome stuff y'all do. Sports stream couldn't do without you, awesome people. And we'll raid somebody here as we do this sign out. So you have a great night. We'll see you later, my friends. Y'all rock.